Good morning. Our person who looks like this, you almost have to have them say, Merry Christmas. You could almost picture me with my red stocking cap with that white trim around it. Yeah, you know the one. And if you haven't noticed, I love Christmas. I really do, and I love Christmas songs. And I think there are a lot of good Christmas songs. Some of them I don't really care for. And I'm not going to get into any of those. But there was one that for a long time I had mixed emotions about. Part of me says, this is a pretty good song. Part of me says, this is a pretty dumb song. And that song is called Little Drummer Boy. Some of you may know that song. Come, we're going to see the newborn king. And he comes along, but yet with him, his attitude is, baby Jesus, I'm a poor boy too. I have nothing to give except a song on a drum. And how many of you feel the same way? Oh, we come here to see the king. We're going to give him the praises that he deserves. We're going to give him the gifts that tells him how much we love him. And we're saying, I'm a poor boy too. I have nothing to give. But I have this, just a song. Maybe some of us are the same way. I have nothing to give. But then we think, there's this. We come today to worship the King. And yet we know how poor we really are in his sight. Sometimes I feel unworthy. Sometimes I feel out of place. Sometimes I feel about as silly as the phrase pa-rum-pum-pum-pum. Kind of a silly phrase. Couldn't they think of anything better? And I'm up here thinking, can I think of anything better? What can I say to honor the King? What can I say to remember who he is? What can I say to remember what he has done? And maybe I did. We remember what he has done, not just the day that he was born, not only on the day that he died, but also the morning he rose from the dead. As we remember that his body was broken for us. Let us pray.